Hello everyone. If any one of you been thinking about starting a YouTube channel, there's something happening in February 2027 that you should probably know about. And no, YouTube isn't killing long form content. I don't think so. That's not what this video is about. This video is actually about something much simpler. The requirements for new creators who want to earn money from YouTube ads are going up. And they are going up quite significantly. YouTube is actually changing the requirements only for new creators who want to qualify for advertising and YouTube Premium revenue. Right now, one of the main requirements is 1000 subscribers and 4000 valid public watch time hours in the last 12 months. In my opinion, when you are starting from zero is already a lot. But from February 1st, 2027, that requirement is scheduled to become 8000 hours. Yes, exactly. 8000 watch time hours. That is double the current requirement. And if you are already thinking about starting a YouTube channel, you might be wondering, okay, so what does that actually mean for me? So, this change is only for new creators applying for the YouTube ads and premium revenue. And it will happen after the new rules come into effect. If you are already in the YouTube Partner Program, this isn't that YouTube suddenly taking your monetization away. This isn't some kind of YouTube apocalypse like everyone's saying. But if you're sitting there right now thinking about starting a channel, this is something worth knowing, because February 2027 might sound quite far away, but when you are starting YouTube completely from zero, it really isn't. And here's the part I think is easy to underestimate. Getting 4000 watch time hours isn't exactly easy thing to do. Think about what 4000 hours actually means. That's 240,000 minutes of people watching your public long-form videos. And when you are starting completely from zero, nobody knows how long it's gonna to take you to get there. Maybe you get lucky. Maybe your third, fourth, fifth video suddenly takes off. Maybe you find audience very quickly. But that's not what happens for everyone. And honestly, I think this is one of the biggest thing people misunderstand about starting YouTube. Because not everybody explodes. Some people get their first 1000 subscribers very quickly. But some people take months or even much longer. And the same thing applies to watch time. You can make very good video and barely anybody see it. And after that, you can make another video and get 100 views. And another one that might be slightly better. And slowly, little by little, you're figuring out what people actually want to watch from you. And I think that's completely normal. But it also means that getting monetized on YouTube can take a lot of time. Maybe a few months, maybe a year. There really isn't a standard timeline for that. And that's exactly why I think the February 2027 change is very interesting. Because if you are already thinking about starting a channel, you potentially have several months to work toward the current 4,000 hour requirement. That doesn't mean you'll reach 4,000 hours before February. You might not. But starting now at least gives you a chance to reach the current threshold before the rules change. So, if you wait until 2027, that option is gone. When you are new to YouTube, you're figuring out everything alone at once. What kind of video to make, how to title your videos, what thumbnails people click, how to keep viewers watching, and probably most importantly, what your audience actually wants. And I think you're going to make videos that don't work, like everybody. You might spend hours on a video and get 40 views. That's not unusual. It's frustrating, but it's also how you learn. The problem is that nobody can tell you how long that learning process will take. Maybe you figure it out in next 3 months. Maybe it takes a year for you. And that's exactly why I wouldn't wait if you already decided you want to try. Now, obviously, someone is gonna to say, just make shorts. But there is also higher threshold. And it's raised from 10 million to 20 million views over 90 days. And I agree, shorts are a huge part of the YouTube right now. They can be great for discovery, but you don't have to become a short content creator. If you want to build long form videos, you can still build long form videos. The important thing here is that the monetization threshold for new creators is changing. And it's raised from 4,000 to 8,000 watch time hours. And it's pretty huge change, especially when you are starting from zero. So I'm not saying that you have to start YouTube right now, but if you've already been thinking about starting, why do you want to wait until the target gets harder? Because you might not get monetized before February. You might not even be close. But if you start right now, you are giving yourself more time to learn, more time to grow, and potentially reach the current requirement. And I think that's probably the best reason to start the YouTube channel right now. YouTube isn't easy, and success on this platform is not guaranteed. But waiting doesn't give you anything. So if you start today, 6 months from now, you will have 6 months of experience. But if you will wait 6 months, you'll still have 0. And February 2027 change is coming either way. So if you've been thinking about starting YouTube channel, maybe it's the best time to stop thinking about it and just upload your first video. Thank you for watching. I hope this video can help you. See you in the next one.